Understanding your child's lies. When lying isn't just about deception. Hey there. Today, let's dive into a super interesting and sometimes tricky topic in parenting. Children's lies. Sounds serious, right? But hold on. Before rushing to scold your child for lying, let's take a moment to understand what's really going on behind those little untruths. A child's lies, a reflection of their inner world. Many parents get upset when they catch their child saying something untrue, assuming it's an intentional act of deception. But guess what? A child's lies are not the same as an adult's lies. In fact, they can tell us a lot about how a child perceives the world, their emotions, and their underlying needs. So instead of judging too quickly, let's try listening first. Every lie could be a small signal, a hidden message your child is trying to send you. Now, let's break down how children's lying develops over different age stages to truly understand why they do it. Children under 5, when lies are just part of imagination. Do you remember the last time your child insisted they saw a dragonfly pass the window? Or perhaps they told you a wild, magical story with full enthusiasm? No need to worry. At this age, children do not yet fully distinguish between reality and imagination. They live in a wonderful world where fairies, superheroes, monsters, and magic are all very real. In other words, they are not lying with the intent to deceive. They are simply developing their cognitive abilities and learning to differentiate between what's real and what's not. So, if your little one tells you something untrue, consider these possibilities. They see storytelling as creativity, not lying. Strong emotions can blur their understanding of reality. For example, a preschooler might blame their sibling for eating their cookie, even if no one actually took it, simply because they feel upset. They want to make their parents happy. Sometimes, kids say things they think you'll like to hear, even if it's not entirely true. Instead of immediately saying, "Don't lie," you can gently ask, "Wow, that's such an interesting story. I love it, but do you think this could happen in real life?" Children aged 6 to 10. When lying becomes a survival strategy. From around age 6, children begin to understand honesty and the consequences of lying more clearly. However, this is also when they start using lies more strategically to get what they want. At this age, kids lie more frequently, and here's what you need to know. They lie to please parents and teachers when pressured to meet high expectations. For example, "I finished my homework," when the notebook is still untouched. They lie to impress their friends, like claiming they have a giant pet shark at home. They lie to protect themselves from punishment. If you catch your child lying, don't rush to punish them. Instead, try to understand the reason behind it. Often, a child's lie reveals that they are under too much pressure from school or family expectations. Try asking them, "I know you want to make me happy, but I'd be even happier if you told me the truth. Are you having any trouble?" Uncovering the needs behind a child's lies. Behind every lie, there's always a deeper reason. Let's explore the hidden needs that drive children to be dishonest. 1. Lying to avoid trouble. Nobody likes getting into trouble, right? Even adults sometimes hide the truth to avoid conflict. For children, lying can be a way to protect themselves from punishment. What parents should do, instead of harsh punishment, create an environment where children feel safe admitting their mistakes. 2. Lying to do what they want. "I finished my homework," but actually, they just want to watch cartoons. Sound familiar? Many kids lie to escape tasks they find boring or difficult. But behind this, they might be feeling overwhelmed or simply needing more playtime. What parents should do? Help children find a healthy balance between study and play, making sure they don't feel too pressured. 3. Lying for love and approval. A child who is constantly compared to their siblings or classmates might lie to make themselves seem more impressive. What parents should do? instead of focusing on what they lack. Acknowledge their efforts and strengths. 4. Lying to impress friends. Children crave acceptance from their peers. Sometimes, they tell exaggerated stories just to seem cooler. What parents should do? Teach them about the value of honesty in relationships. Share stories about the importance of truthfulness. 5. Lying to protect or please others. Not all lies are bad. Sometimes, children lie because they want to protect someone they care about. For example, "I'm not hurt, Mom," even though they scraped their knee badly. "I love this gift," even if they don't actually like it. What parents should do? Appreciate their kindness but help them understand that honest communication is also important. Final thoughts. Learning to hear what your child really wants to say. A child's lie isn't just about dishonesty. It's a sign that they have a need that isn't being met. As parents, instead of jumping to conclusions, let's take the time to understand our children better. A child who feels heard and understood will gradually learn that they don't need to lie to be loved. So, dear parents, let your child know that home is the safest place to be their true selves.